Farah is asking a very important question, which I believe that we've answered so many times. Islamic banking is not a label you stick on the sign outside of a glamorous building. Islamic banking has to walk the talk. So nowadays, if we go to the Gulf area, we will find a lot of so-called Islamic bankings. And if you go inside and you deal with them, you find that there's nothing Islamic in what they do. So credit cards have a grace period of 40 days. After that, they will charge you riba. You go to Islamic bank and say, hey, we have this beautiful Islamic credit card. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. How does it work? It's in the same fashion, 40 days. If you don't pay, we will buy merchandise on your behalf, and then we will sell it to someone else with a lesser price, collect our money, and then charge it to you in installments. So it's the same concept. How do you buy things? Is it, see, when we issue you the credit card, you have to sign on 2 contracts. One of them stating that if I ever defaulted in my payments beyond the grace period, that I authorize the bank to buy goods in the same amount. And then another contract, I authorize the bank to sell the goods somewhere else, the same amount or different amount, and they charge it to me in installments. I didn't see any goods, and I did not buy any goods, and I did not sell any goods. All of this is bogus. But the vast majority of Islamic banks deal with this. And there are so many different ways of doing it. And this is totally prohibited. What they're doing is un-Islamic. And you can cascade this to so many transactions of theirs. So I'm hesitant to say that these Islamic banks are actually Islamic until I look into their Sharia board and see whether the scholars on the Sharia board are true scholars or they're just Tom, Dick, and Harry, a dozen for a dime. Secondly, I have to see if these real scholars implement what they issue of Islamic fatwas on the transactions of the bank, or it's just on paper and there's no committee doing it. Afterwards, I can tell you that, okay, this is legit or this is bogus, you have to do not believe in it.